Sonami, and today's topic is access modifier and non-access modifier. Modifier are keywords that lets us fine tune access to a class and its members. Their scope and behavior in certain situations. For example, we can control which classes, objects can access certain number of our class. Whether a class can be inherited or not, whether we can override a method later, whether we should override a method later, etc. Modifiers in Java fall into one of two groups: access and non-access. First, access, public, private, and protected. Non-access, static, final, abstract, volatile, transit, and native. Then access modifier. The access modifier in Java specifies the accessibility or scope of a field, method, constructor, or class. We can change the access level of fields, constructor, methods, and class by applying the access modifier on it. There are four types of Java access modifiers. Then first is a private. The access level of a private modifier is only within the class. It cannot be accessed from outside the class. When an entity is private, then this entity cannot be accessed outside the class. A private entity can only be accessible from within the class. Then second is default. The access level of a default modifier is only within the package. It cannot be accessed from outside the package. If you don't use any modifier, it is treated as a default by default. The default modifier is accessible only within package, which cannot be accessed from outside the package. It provides more accessibility than private, but it is more restrictive than protected and public. Then third is a protected. The access level of protected modifier is within the package and outside the package through child class. If you do not make the child class, it cannot be accessed from outside the package. The protected access modifier is accessibility within package and outside the package, but through inheritance only. The protected access modifier can be applied on the data member, method, and constructor. It can be applied on the class. It provides more accessibility than the default modifier. Then four is a public. The public access modifier accessible everywhere. It has the widest scope among all other the modifiers. The access level of public modifier is everywhere. It can be accessed from within the class, outside the class, within the package, and outside the package. If you are overriding and a method overriding the method that is declared in subclass must be more restrictive. Then next, non-access modifier. These type of modifiers are used to control a variety of things such as inheritance capabilities where all objects of our class share the same member value of have their own values to member, whether a method can be overridden in subclass, etc. Following are some modifier in the Java. First is static. The member belongs to the class, not to objects that class. Thank you so much.